So I've been living in New York with my dog for a little over a week. Each day starts around 6:30 a.m. or whenever deemed necessary by Spock. Duty calls. We've been training pretty much every day on walking without pulling and trying not to eat everything in sight.
No, leave it. Good boy, yeah.
The other day we met a dog, and of course her owner too, who told us about a different park than the one we had been going to. It's just as close with a lot more green space and a lot less trash and glass lying around. And there's even a dog run for Spock to run free and play with other dogs too. We go on at least 2 long walks per day, but I much prefer the one in the morning because there's hardly any other people around and the air just seems more fresh. Oh, and Spock loves having the squirrels all to himself.
Hey, get down.
I've been getting to know the streets in my part of the Bronx pretty well, with Spock by my side. And even though I don't love walking for 2+ hours a day, I know that it's important for Spock. After our morning walk, it's time for me to make breakfast. Not gonna lie, getting back to cooking hasn't been the easiest thing.
Eggs, cheese,
But I'm trying to make it fun.
hot sauce, onions.
I'm still having my 4 eggs every morning, but now I'm adding some veggies. I swear this stove is gonna blow up in my face someday.
Spinach. Gotta have your folate.
I do not know how to cook very well,
Cherry tomatoes.
so I usually just end up throwing shit in.
Gotta have your carbs. You good, Spock? Gotta roll the sleeves up. 4 eggs every morning. Every last drop. My eyes are starting to tear from the onions. I know someone's gonna yell at me for not having a plastic utensil. I just haven't gotten it yet. The good thing is that the pan is ceramic. It's not a non-stick pan. The fork shouldn't mess it up too much. Check on the toast. Ooh, hot. Ugh, tired, man. I have been worn out these past few days. I think it's the gloomy weather. It's just been gross and cold and rainy. I also went out this weekend, so that always makes the beginning of the week tough. I don't know, it's not an omelet. I just do scrambled eggs with veg. Can you hear the kid upstairs? God. I'm just not very good at making omelets. That's why I mix it all up. Looks pretty good, huh? Oops. Yum. All right, get that toast in here. And hot sauce to top it off.
I know, don't say it. I desperately need a kitchen table, or a coffee table, or some surface to eat on instead of my stool. I also need art and a rug.
One of the not so great things about this apartment is that there is no dishwasher, so I am back to doing my own dishes. I try to do the dishes right after I use them so that they don't build up. Doesn't always pan out like that. Get it? Pan out.
Whenever I leave Spock alone, I've been using the fridge as a gate. Spock could definitely jump over a baby gate anyway. He always seems to know when I'm leaving.
Stay.
Okay, I think the whole situation with me leaving Spock alone is getting a little bit better. I haven't had any problems with him chewing up anything the past couple times that I've left, so I feel really good about that. I'm still nervous about leaving him alone. Still kind of worries me a little bit, but it's gotta happen at some point, you know? And there's absolutely no way for me to leave him in the crate without him making so much noise for at least 20 minutes. I've tried every way possible to train him to just be quiet, and it just doesn't work. So he has to be out of the crate. He can't always be in the crate when I leave anyway, so it's good for him to learn. All right, now I'm gonna go have a nice workout, try to just enjoy my time away from him, my 1 hour of the day. And actually, I think I'm gonna go downtown and check out Manhattan and see what's poppin', because I haven't been down there since last weekend. The cold weather has been getting me way down. Like, I don't know, I can't even deal. It's been like 40 and gloomy. I thought winter was over, but I guess it's not. But I'm not complaining, even though it's windy and cold. It doesn't really feel like spring. The struggle, man, the struggle. Cold. My favorite black hoodie. I really need to start buying clothes that are not black because of Spock's fur. I have a list because I have my retainer in. Don't make fun of me. Oh, that's better. The sun. The past week I've been feeling a lot of different emotions about being back in New York, trying to stay positive and just like take it one day at a time. It's definitely a struggle with Spock. Like, he doesn't let me rest at all. Not even true. That's not even true. He sleeps a lot and he's been pretty good. He's actually a lot better behaved when it's just me and him as opposed to with my family, because there's less distractions and he kind of knows that I don't take no shit from him. I understand he's still a puppy. He's 8 months. He's still got a lot of growing up to do. So I'm trying to be patient with him. I cannot say it's been easy, but he learns quickly. He's already doing a lot better with not pulling on the leash during our walks, because I'm trying to train him to keep eye contact with me and look back. So that's definitely a positive. It's the little things, one thing at a time, no? All right, I'm gonna go work out. I'm just here in New York being a tourist down in Central Park. I arrived to Central Park. I arrived to Manhattan, where all the business women are walking around. The buds are just barely popping out, and it is like 46 degrees, maybe 50. We're all wondering, where is spring? Come on, spring, fight back. I used to live like 9 blocks away from Central Park. I would come here a lot. I would ride my bike to the park and ride it around the track, well, around the road, which is like a few miles maybe. And it's cute. It's a nice little spot. Central Park is actually one of the nicest parts of Manhattan, in my opinion. It is a little bit embarrassing and awkward to vlog in public when people are walking by, but it doesn't matter because it's 2022 and everybody does this, and I will never see these people again in my life, so I really don't care what they think of me. I keep asking myself, why did I move back to New York? I lived here during the pandemic, and that was a terrible time. Not gonna lie, that's why I left. There are parts of New York that I like. The people, number one. There's so many different types of people here, so many different diverse types of people, which make it really fun and really easy to find people that are similar to you. And also people who are different from you, which is, I think, what everybody needs. We all need to be around people that are not exactly like us so that we can be introduced to different things. I really only came down here to give Spock some time alone because he needs to get used to being alone in my apartment without me having to watch him all the time. I'm not talking long periods of time, just 2-3 hours. Hopefully he's not chewing up my couch right now. This is something that I have to get used to as well, as much as he has to get used to it. Sometimes I think I am the one with the separation anxiety. I'm about to find some food, and then I'm gonna head back up to the Bronx and check on the puppy. I really do love New York. I love its energy, its accessibility, and most of all, its people. The people are what made me want to come back. The culture. And of course, the food too. Yeah, I have been cooking more, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna ignore the neighborhood deli. And however long I stay, well, that remains to be seen. But I'm gonna enjoy the time that I have here.
Aw, hi, bud. Hey. You were a good boy? You were a good boy? No jump? Good boy. Sit, lay down. Good boy, relax. Good, nope. Sit down, lay down. Relax. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he is.